I have no idea if I'm actually pointed in the right direction, but it's wide angle, so it should capture everything. But yeah, out here in Durango, Colorado, we're just on a little overlook. We're on the Power Lines Trail.
Yep.
Also, this is John. But yeah, we're on the Power Lines Trail. You can see it right here. Little trail. But yeah, we're just on this nice little overlook. Seeing all the mountains you can see way out in the distance. It's currently raining and snowing on the hilltops over there. Hilltops are friggin' mountains. What am I saying? But yeah, we got a beautiful sunset that will be setting over the mountain here in the next, what, 30 minutes maybe?
Probably, yeah.
But no, yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love it out here. I don't know if the camera will see it, but it is currently very literally, that's not even a word. It is snowing right now. Very, very tiny bit. Fun times. Nothing out of the norm here. Just casual mule deer just walking toward me. What the heck? So, John and Jenny both had class today. So, I figured I'd take some time just to explore their campus. Fort Lewis College in Durango, Colorado. It's a very pretty campus, and it is a beautiful day. Look, you can see the snow on the mountains all in the distance. Alright, can I just say how cool that is? That almost looks like I digitally put that on screen, but nope, that's the architecture on that building. It's an illusion, and it is really cool. Well, I just discovered something really neat. There's a lot of really cool architectural things here in Colorado, in particular in Durango, college town and everything. A lot of arts and stuff, but this is something that I thought was really neat. They have a sundial. It goes from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it uses you, and my shadow, as the dial. You stand on what month it is. It's November, and it is currently 2 p.m. Obviously, I don't have a watch to show you that it's 2 p.m., but it's actually exactly 2 p.m. right now. So that is really cool. That is really, really, really cool. Woo! I don't think I want to fall down there. Yeah, I'm just overlooking the city right now. You can see all the mountains off in the distance and everything. Beautiful, beautiful sunny day. I don't know where all the clouds went. There's a nice walking trail all along down there. But another neat thing is that there's this beautiful chapel here on campus where I guess you can come and get married. Obviously it's not in use right now, but it's beautiful on the inside and really cool. And it outlooks straight over that way. Like you can see, it just points directly north, and it's really cool. So it has just occurred to me that I have no idea how to get back to John's apartment from here. This ought to be interesting. Well, I'll figure it out my way back, I think. Thank goodness. But I think I shall sign off for now until I head on the hike John and I are going a little later today. Gonna hopefully see the sunset this evening in the mountains. So that'll be cool. But until later. Okay, so John is finally out of class. Finally. And we're now on to our evening hike. We're going somewhere a little bit north of Durango, just a little bit. Where are we going?
It's called Falls Creek. but I don't know where it is exactly.
No, we were planning on going on a large hike this morning, but we both just woke up super late, so that didn't end up happening. So we're gonna go tomorrow morning. But no, we'll get to see the sunset on this hike wherever we're going. Just be, I guess, a shorter hike.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have some fun times, and then that'll probably be my last video for today. Woot woot. Hi, John.
Hi.
Yep, still on the trail. Exploring this beautiful valley. We're on a little offshoot of it. We're gonna see what's up here. Up ahead. That is just breathtaking. All right. It's getting dark, so this is probably my last video for today. We have just hiked a big chunk of, I guess, Falls Creek Trail.
Falls Creek, yeah.
It's been a beautiful, beautiful evening, and we're about to go probably get pizza. Yeah. And then tomorrow begins what's the name of that trail we're headed to?
I've never known that there's even a name for it.
We're gonna call it the Fancy Railroad Trail. But we're gonna go on a fancy railroad trail tomorrow. But until then, goodbye. Look, it's snowing. No, it's just frosting. All right, now we are off to the Fancy Railroad Trail because there's no longer ice in the windows. Praise God. Last time we went to this trail a year ago, it was covered in like 3 foot of snow. So hopefully it's not covered in snow. Otherwise, this will be a very wet adventure.
Yes, it will.
Yeah. In case you were wondering why I was calling this the Fancy Railroad Trail, well, it's the Fancy Railroad Trail. And we got a little bit of snow on the ground. So John, we're gonna slip and fall everywhere, aren't we?
Probably. Somebody walked right there. Why did they walk right there?
Oh no. But they definitely hopped down right here.
Yep.
And it started going. Dang. So based on the scientific evidence before us, John, I would say that we have found snow. What'd you say?
Yes.
Huh. Let's see here. All right. I totally missed.
You did.
All right, John, go jump in.
All right.
I would have died if you had just slipped right there. That would have been hilarious. Speaking of slipping, or not necessarily slipping, just deliberately jumping. You want to share just real quick the story of a time of me jumping into a freaking cactus?
Oh, yeah. So we were hunting out in Texas, and we heard turkeys, and that's what we were hunting for, was turkeys. And as soon as they started calling, I told Matthew to get down. Not thinking he would dive into a bush. I thought he would just kneel down. But he dove into the nearest bush and sat there, never moved. And about 15 minutes later, we get up, and he goes, I jumped into a cactus. and there were cactus thorns all over him. And I love that story.
See, the best part about that story, too, I mean, one, I didn't say anything the entire time of having cactus thorns all in my hands and arms. And second, we're sitting there, and there's blatantly turkeys there. And I looked at John like an idiot, and I go, John, there's turkeys. That story may not be funny to any of you, but it is hilarious for the both of us. So, moral of the story, don't jump into cactuses, kids. It's bad for you. So I have to document this because so John and I were sitting next to that river for the longest time, just talking. All is well and good. And next thing I know, I fall a foot deep into the river. My feet and legs and my butt are soaked and I'm freezing. And so to hopefully not get frostbite, we're leaving. I'm wide awake now. So, yeah, our hiking trip got ended a little short. But that's okay, it's a memory. But shoot, my feet are cold. Oh my gosh. Oh man, just my luck. That is just my luck. Okay, so I just gotta show this real quick. My pants are literally like frozen. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, and this one's even worse. That's even worse. So, as y'all have just seen, I had fallen in the river and I felt good night. I felt I needed to explain what happened a little bit more. So we are at John's favorite spot down by the river. Well, it's about a good 45 minutes up the trail. Beautiful area. The river was frozen over for the most part. We saw these beautiful cascades of ice. And we were sitting on what we thought was the bank. We are pretty sure that we were on dirt, maybe a little bit of thin ice, but mostly dirt. We were talking, reminiscing, and next thing I know, I take one step and I'm falling a foot and a half into ice cold water. And as I showed earlier, oh, it's starting to melt now thanks to the heater, but my pants were frozen solid on the way back. My shoes are currently in the back. Yay. But we're on our way back to Durango now to want to get me warm, get us some coffee, and then figure out what we're going to do for the rest of today.
Yep.
But yeah, I just love how I just told y'all a story about how I jumped into a bush of cactus, and now y'all get to hear another story of me falling into an ice cold river. Good times. So John and I are now out and about again. This afternoon, my toes did not get frostbite, praise God. But now we're out and about and we're gonna go geocache exploring and get groceries.
Yep.
Hey John, find anything yet? No. Well, did not find the geocache. We searched up and down, didn't we?
Yeah, that's the second time I've failed at that.
We looked all over. Nada. We went to the exact GPS location of this geocache, nothing. Looked at comments, and there was comments both left and right of, oh yeah, we found it, it was so fun, and other comments of, where the heck is this thing? So we're one of those who have no idea where it is. So bummer. But now we're on our way back, heading down this trail. It's starting to get cold. But we're thinking we're gonna get some Mexican food. I hope we are, because those of you who know me know that's my favorite genre. Yeah, buddy.